right music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Big Brother Naija roundup right here on the Max Breakfast with Debbie and Mark. And as I predicted, that there will be more than one housemate evicted yesterday, and it has happened. Not one, not two, but three got evicted out of the Big Brother Naija house. Last night's eviction show was quite amazing to see. Deji, Diana and Giddyfire have lost out in the race to win 100 million naira. Were you shocked, surprised or ecstatic about their exit? We'll be taking to the phone lines in a few minutes to share your reactions about this. And also you can join us on Instagram Live, TVC Connect, Max 102.3 FM. What do you think about the last night's eviction? And Amaka showed up on stage with Ebuka, and it was quite interesting to see. I think Chi would be, should I say, she's the latest widow, because we've been seeing how eviction has been cutting short from some relationships in the house. First it was Daniela, and now you have Chi left feeling solo, and this was after a long time of trying to gain Deji's attention. She tried and tried, and then the Saturday night party happened, and we saw them cuddling and kissing.
This is where I don't like where guys slack up a lot. This lady has been giving you green light for a long time. You guys have been in an enclosure for a long time. Dance to the tune of this woman. You are a fake housemate, for God's sake. What are you doing trying to be a hard boy?
So are you telling me that it's a bad thing to resist temptation?
No. Listen.
He wasn't feeling
this
her.
Is Big Brother.
Should he be forced?
No. Listen, this is Big Brother. All right? You are a fake housemate. You don't have entitlement to the money. And here is a woman here saying, hey, babe, let's be together. She's not saying let's do anything.
Yeah, but if you're not
I just want your companionship.
If you're not attracted to her, is it by force?
If you're not attracted to her, why are you always in her space?
Where is there? Is there another space? Is there a separate bed, room and parlor
then
in
you
Big
tell
Brother
her
Naija house?
Point blank, madam, I don't feel chemistry for you. I don't feel anything for you.
I think he was bogged down by the idea. See, and when you wake up in the morning, there's really nothing else to do. And every time someone is coming at you, constantly asking, being in your face, trying to give you this attention.
But this woman is not bad.
I think his resistance kind of fell, like the wall of Jericho. It kind of came down. I think he was just bored down by the pressure. The same way Groovy was bored down by Phyna constantly coming to him, and he just kind of fell.
I saw the Phyna and Groovy grooving during the Saturday night party. I was just like, these two people, cool down.
And just as Giddyfire was warming up to Rachel being his
who is he warming up for? Is it an Olympic?
He got kicked out. Adekule and Hermes then began to discuss Giddyfire's eviction and how it would affect him outside, considering that it was at that time he was trying to make up his mind with Rachel. I remember he had been linked to Amaka and Diana. Coincidentally, Diana, that has been trying to get Giddyfire's attention, both of them now, they're out. So maybe Diana will step up to the plate.
Let them continue outside. Rubbish.
So before Diana's eviction, though, she was in a diary session, and she told Biggie that everyone in the house was a hypocrite, and the only person she would miss in the house is Elo Swag. So now that she's out, and I remember she was saying that she was having mood swing. Big brother, I was having mood swing. I don't want to leave. And I was sad when she left. I was really sad. Well, Daniela and Chizzy mentioned that Giddyfire is a housemate whose eviction would greatly impact the house. What do you think about this three's eviction? Giddyfire, Diana and Deji, the fake housemate. Well, who will you miss most out of the three? Before we go to the phone lines, the Shegs Bella ship. What is happening to it? Well, on Saturday night, the party, you would think that they would be having so much fun on the dance floor, but somehow they got involved in an argument that made Bella quite angry, to the point that she said she was not interested anymore, and then Sheik started begging her, and it was just back and forth. And it's just getting very, very crazy between those two. They've been having issues over different topics, from children to activities in the other room. I think from the comments online, I think people are beginning to attribute Sheikh to be a manipulator, and he's intentionally doing it. Put her in a corner, get her offended, start to beg.
it's a very crazy way to put her in that box of we are in something together. And I think it's a way to just give her this crazy picture that look, we're really having something, but nothing is really there, in my opinion. Shegs looks like a very bad, slicky guy.
And I think he's so domineering in that
relationship
to the point whereby even Bella doesn't seem like an individual anymore. He just feels like an extension of Shegs. Whatever Shegs says, Shegs says this.
And whenever the atmosphere is hot, drag and begin give and peck.
Well,
now wow, that boy,
it's love now. They said crazy things love can do now.
What crazy love can do?
They say na love.
You ran in here, man.
And then he's accusing her of having sharp mouth. My own is if you don't like it, why are you with her?
Exactly.
Why must you bring it up every time? If you're not cool with it, then you walk away.
True.
But he's refusing, and the ship is still there. It looks like he wants to capsize, but they will. He
won't capsize, no lie.
Okay, he's sailing.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.